做下 side quest。
Yeah, what is it? I wonder if on this new Atlantis will tell you just understanding.
Mấy địa方落下。師傅，仲落返去。哦，哇，好型軍啊！哇，好型軍啊！Yep， 樣 saw your mouth to butthole. Yes, I agree.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
哇，好靚啊！哇！
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was
呢個就係
required,
Starfield 嘅歷
but the
史。
secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new
人類嘅
kind of
資源
courage,
就越嚟越少啦。
a new kind of union.
Until later.
Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era. From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the
Freestar
beliefs of its
Collective.
isolationist founder, Jinan. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in
啲星著
2188
嘅
when
褲
the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their
幾大
world,
陣營
the citizens of Naria also
？Next
requested
no
to
war.
join.
Okay.
rise in tensions between beginning in 2240. House Baroon forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. For the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Baroon in the name of their serpent god.
哎呦呦呦呦，做什么？
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy.
I bring her here almost every day to stare at this
Patron
And their
No
disposal.
one knows how they move those people.
the Arestus. Vanguard. Hello. Hello. Sign me in. Ôi tung rồi.
The colony
My
war was
volunteer.
a horrible conflict that erupted.
Nhìn con. Lên.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation,
Combat.
engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast.
Dang.
Your task is to defeat at least 3
Tạo
tiers
nhập.
of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However,
Probation
if you
girl.
defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. You'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Ok. Không.
All right then.
Lòi ba. Nhập sim.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. Astronoid. Sơ tay xì con. Xỉ ra thôi. Lock rồi. Lặn đó đi. Về quá là nhiều. Sub XP pew.
All targets eliminated.
The open area.
Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Đầu xe.
New targets active.
Lại ba. Không sao nhá. Nó đâu xe đâu. Ai à. Push. Có spot chứ. Tao qua. Không có xuyên thấy. Mình tìm ra. À, xính đâu, cho lấy ba ra đó.
and the remaining tiers.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you...
I have something for you when you have a
ว้า
moment.
ว้าวเลยนี่ฮัลโหล
Well,
John.
look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam?
ทัวร์ล่ะ
Did you have some questions you needed answered first?
How long have you been?
MASS is short for Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. From here, the three co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of the colonies. Be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable. Most people would prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk rather than in combat. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable. Me? 6, 7 years now? Was a recon squad commander in a former life, so it wasn't too big a jump bossing around foreign pilots instead. But Vanguard's been a quality assignment. Meet new people, judge them on a series of diverse criteria, get them out there helping people who need it. Military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots came from. In their eyes, it was UC or bust. The creation of the Vanguard was an acknowledgement by the brass that maybe not all the galaxy's greatest pilots went through a UC flight school. So it's the Vanguard's job to find them and get them to fly for us.
原來係咁。
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
I'm
Then
ready.
let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking
Same
at the
goal.
results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like
十
we've
年
got
先做到
Vanguard
citizen
material on our
㗎。
hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath.
哦，
So,
要
you
宣誓
want to
啦。
make this official? Commit
要
yourself to
宣
the
誓啊。
cause of the colonies.
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
I'm ready。
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
哦，宣誓，宣誓效忠。 好難 match 到個速度咁啊！等陣先啊，好快咁樣係啊，好莊嚴啊！
A lot of computer expertise in your file, along with smiling faces.
咕咕
UC
咕
security
咕，
doesn't appreciate being hacked, okay?
又要宣誓成為公務員呢？
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand.
係
The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do
我
you
以
swear
至誠
to
宣誓，
protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I do。
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Yes。
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Super et Ultra。
Got something for me?
哇 ！Level 6咯，Level up。係咪應該開嗰啲咩 Pick Locks 嗰啲咧？呢個開咗，落咗，仲未得。Combat Laser 都唔錯嘅。喂，好難喐，好難喐。Armor penetration, sharp shooting， point shooting。呢個先係 auto aim， 哇！真係攞命嘅。已經開咗㗎。我真係好難明。Science Security 呢個開咗，呢個攞，即係要等啦。好啦，睇過任務。即係要去，死啦去邊？冇箭嘴嘅。Speak to the new chief。spaceport 咯。我都想去嗰個咩 New 字嗰度打工。新上司。 係會開咩會？咩 training？呢個咁樣嘅。Commander, Chief. Hi, Chief. 你有？
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat, pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
有冇怪要打㗎？ Yeah.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
係咪有啲搣劈佢？係咪應該變一面 ？Inaccessible？ 誒？係啲？哦，要我自己坐自己架船係點啊？我嗰度啊，真係揸翻你嘅 Frontier 啦！ Macross Frontier。一跳，嗚呼，嗚呼，二連跳。谷谷必到。
Are we headed next?
Wow! Boom! 哎，我要 scan 我啊，唔使。
Sam, last month.
靚個波波。哎呀，唔係啊，好筍。呀，我歪少少個水。In the ocean。
How about I just assign it to someone else?
哇！綠草如茵啊，即刻 scan 嘢先。啊 ！No no 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 no！ 唔使唔使，暫時唔使住歐到時遲啲先。好。Where are we going? 冇得一路跑住，一飄去前面咁樣㗎。唯一有敵人㗎喎，好驚！誒，做咩叫我翻上船㗎？玩嘢，又落錯地方。等等，你聽我聽。
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Check your ship's inventory. OK，要攞啲嘢出嚟。Get up. Inventory. Let me check. Com repair switch. Huh? Nani? Hả? Kỳ quái và tỷ thục. Ngon mà. Ý, mà chịu nè, chịu. Yeah, mình là landing pad.
An abandoned meatpacking facility built
Okay,
on the
follow
fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what you'll find here.
我一路飄喎，咁樣。哇！我哋槍先啊，大佬。有鬼喎！
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
有 Sarah 喺度都好，有冇 lift 搭喺度？ Stairs.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
But I have a feeling she has our best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests. So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one. I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
好，
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end.
好，
Take care of yourself out there.
希望唔
And
會
make
撞
sure
到
you
嗰隻
leave
嘢啦。
enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
會有怪啊！有啲驚，要攞定槍。唔出邊，出邊，有詩有詩，起碼攞咗啲 credit。唉，有啲
Find
獎
anything
品。
useful?
有怪都冇辦法㗎啦，來吧。好 smooth 啊，love it。come back 嗰陣時幾得意 ，boost。
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. Notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. I'm connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
話埋俾你聽，唔使驚，唔使記。
Tracker's reading green.
哎呀，禮神，換翻支勁槍先。撳錯掣。勁槍，呢個先，呢支。啊，冇乜碟，冇乜彈喎，大佬。Inaccessible。怪已經喺度啦，好驚。
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes, they're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
嘅？哇哇哇！冇自爆嘅。好近啊！這個咧？哎，得睇下。Hi man，嚟，我嚟同我抽個。去邊？哦，有前地嘅。搞掂。
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab the tissue sample, did you?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Oh. Match 到個速度。啊，咩緩步。哇！好難啊，咁樣未控制個咕咕。最好嘅防禦就係簡單難度。
Older model. Let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, It's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder, or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously. There is.
Okay.
There has to be. We just have to find it.
馴化佢
Time
哋。
was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me?
No
I'd do
problem.
it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sinan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full
一
workup.
定要做偽
You'll
小
know what
姐。
that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Woohoo! 乜嘢？佢翻船先，係咪可以 fast travel 啊？入。A yes， 好方便咧，唔使行翻去。
Let's get this crate into space.
哇！撳就撳，唔使睇佢起飛。
I have things for you.
冇算我用咗 boost 啊！哦，10次啦！啊，冇晒 skill point，係要 keep 定，要努力升 level。執龍都冇。Commander.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? You killed a terramorph on your first mission.
好有英雄
If
感
I
啊！
could be
玩呢
frank
啲
for a
game，
moment, holy shit.
你會唔會太勁
Above
啊
and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay
？Save
on
the
this one.
world.
But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering this sample? A researcher. Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship
正
modifications.
式錄用
You'll be cleared for
係
access
正式
to 'em
錄用
next
嘅
time you're down at
Vanguard
the
啦。
spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out.
哇！好多 money，小心槍槍。哇呵！但係所有嘢都係夾咗喎，好似。所有嘢都夾咗嘅喎。哇！樣都睇唔到。咁我先係啊嘛，做咩任就哇好靚啊夜晚，哇！做咩任着咩衫？哇！飛機都唔使翻嚟，咁正嘅咩？直接飛，哇！着數喎咁樣，行少啲路。
While we're here, we should definitely stock up on supplies at the exchange.
套衫幾型軍，
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself home.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
If you're here to broker a deal, why don't you choose?
你好，
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them? I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity. Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. Here, I have something for you. You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old
好似嗰啲咩
collecting
training
skills.
咁啊
It's been a while.
I'm
Check back with
appreciate
me
of the
from time
effort.
to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
撈啊，
I wish there was more to do around here. Drinking gets old.
另一間房咯。哦，唔係 lift 嚟。呢啲 lift 係真係 lift，唔係嗰啲軌道車嗰啲。
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin. Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you.
唔好咁串住，聽我嘅來意先。
The Red, I have something I need to discuss with you. Yes?
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with
Dr. Walker. What? Someone give him the keys to a battle cruiser? Look, you can make up whatever crazy story you want, but you should forget about Percival.
俾錢佢。
Stop.
Please.
Even if I did know where he was, I'm not telling some stray I don't know from a... Huh. Maybe there is something you can do. Percival's got this debt put on him by the Trade Authority. You make that go away, prove you're a friend of him and the rest of us devils, and... well, I'm always inclined to help a friend. That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? The most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Ai, 好啦好啦好啦，唉，佢俾錢啦，幾多錢啊？
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
最後都係要我幫佢俾錢啫。啊，開唔到個數。啊，俾咗佢啦，唔煩。幾多錢啊？開句聲啦。
Was there something else? Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... Here, his current balance. And do remember, all transactions are final.
兩皮嘢。
It cleared.
話俾就俾佢。
Wonderful. Dr. Walker's debt is officially no longer our problem. You'll have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
唔使錢啊！咪仲有兩皮嘢，得啦，唔要錢啫。富貴如浮雲。
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Good you're going in there, actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run out before they got taken care of, but I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations. Here, the passkey. I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
都有500蚊。
deluxe condos aren't anything to speak of.
Will
即係佢哋我套裝啊，Vanguard 嚟嘅。點解冇車蟲嘅咧？Outpost beacon. Necessary.
Need to talk to you about.
使唔使錢㗎？冇錢㗎啦，好窮喎，俾人坤咗我勁多錢。咁樣旋轉啊！
taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. If there is, the artifacts are doing a heck of a job hiding it. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply, and believe me, I've been trying to gather data on it. Okay.
Lung damage. No. 趕時間，趕時間。哇，有怪喎！應該有藥可以食。死啦！睇唔到佢講咩添。有冇槍啊？菠蘿 shit！ bên Ủa ở trong à? 攞唔到槍咩？啊！俾我偷晒啊啲槍！哇！菠蘿！Sarah 你冇事啊嘛？誒？哦，條友自殺咗，自爆咗。冇槍啊！玩支槍，之前咪有。掛住傾呢啲。
True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Talk to you later.
我想俾支槍佢都唔得。哇！死我驚冇彈，佢擔心。咦？出邊？
Anyway, as I was saying, the artifacts aren't exactly
仲喺度
what
掛
you'd
住
call.
傾呢個，可唔可以等我俾支彈藥你啊？啊係啦，咁樣。
Honestly, I wasn't sure how
啊，
you'd
翻去先
react.
傾啦呢啲。
Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
Flirt.
Good. We need all the help we can get. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
等下先，點行啊？咁咪仲叫我入去咁嘅時候，叫我入去又叫我出翻嚟。我會飄喎。 laser 根嘅，就好中意 laser 根。
These access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
有呢度，菠蘿。 難搞啊呢個。佢跳下跳下好恐怖。係咪有得開電腦㗎？誒有咩？咦死晒啦
！Anyway, as I was saying, the
我要
artifacts
打
aren't
交啦！唔好
exactly
再
what you'd
講呢個
call
得唔得
normal.
啊？
Maybe another time.
哦，不過佢攞到槍啦，應該冇晒怪啦吧？有怪有怪。大鑊執唔到彈添。Not a good sign. Dùng住支 mouse 度啫。5啊，個5都好過咩？睇先，Y 執到又唔同講法，不過可以掉咁啲，係得知。Where on？
Living quarters. I can't imagine having to
Some-
live almost every waking moment underground. Look out!
原來你識掉菠蘿啊！ 飄走。嚟啊，出嚟啊！
Damn it! Totally lost them.
Now we're in business. Just die already!
跌落去。啊，得啦，我拎太多嘢啦，已經。哇，超重嘅。Religion。武器嗰啲唔係有啲 double 嗰啲呢啲。又係行錯路。Not happy。唔平。唔緊要喎呢啲。都怪下喎，大佬。 反而呢支 laser 槍嘅就好用啲咁。
Exploring these mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living. My word. I can't imagine how an engineer could make heads or tails of this chaotic collection of drilling machinery.
Không跳到過去咧，萬丈深淵咁樣。OK，到咩？下邊吸咗。
Constructing that massive structure in this cavern must have been quite a feat. I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
不順允許嘅，你擔心。終於到啦，等咗好耐啦。啊，終於嚟到啦！天啊
Can't say I don't appreciate it. I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
Doctor, finally.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
俾咗兩皮嘢我。
Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? Fast-growing terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me? Hadrian. She gave you this?
Yes.
If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
好，終於可以入去室內啦！太痛苦喎，打咗太耐啦，真係。
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here, and I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Just paid the whole thing off, huh? Hope it's obvious from my current circumstances that that's gonna be a gift, not a loan. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in the slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was. An entire city wiped off the map. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the
就係
world from
碗
the time
紅
of the
屎
attack, but the ones that did, well,
Raccoon
they
City。
look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
Oh no.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
原來又有一下子就，唔知點解會俾啲海盜，成日俾啲海盜入侵。哇！救命啊！可唔可以 fast travel？ 呀，唔使跑，太開心。恭喜你！
Be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like
誒
home.
我要去邊嚟？落船啦係嘛？
The miners pretty much run the whole.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
private 㗎啦呢度。
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the
阿
Cabinet
提密斯
and the Freestar Collective? And House Faroon somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
I'm your guy.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Oh, 真係
Place I was hiding out. That was
BOW.
our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it. All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
終於可以
Good
翻
luck.
城啦！
You two are gonna need it.
哇！level 8，哇！一嘢跳咗上去，太開心啦！太開心啦！冇得 fast travel。啊，咁樣啦。其實最後都係槍戰。啲槍點知可以攞啲好嘅槍
？Let's pop into Out when you have a few minutes. There's
好
something
啦，
I'd
係
like to
咁
discuss.
先啦。